Good afternoon, people. Today, I'm going to guide you and show you how to come up with a Word document from scratch. So now, let's look at this first page that you see once you open a Word document. It's called the welcome page. Now, what you can see this side, people, these are the templates. Of course, if you want to get the Word document from the pre-designed documents, you can use these templates. But what I want to show you today, I want to show you how to do it from scratch. Okay, using the blank document like this. Now, since I've already opened one blank document and I've put some bit of content, I'll just go straight to that content so that you can start learning. So now, this is the blank document. Of course, I've put some text just to speed it up so to understand what I'm going to do. But what we need to do is, if you open the blank document, you don't have to have this text on it. It will come blank. But in our case, okay, I've just done the speeding up. I've put text on it so that we can discuss other issues that are very, very important with regards to what we're going to discuss today. So imagine that you've got text on it like this one, you have typed it already. So now, how do you process it? So I'm going to begin by looking at how to increase the font size, right? So I'm going to look at the heading, data and information. How do you increase this font size? First of all, you highlight it, then you go to font size option there. Okay, this is where you need to go. You can choose any size, but in this case, I'll go for size 14. When this B is for bold, I'll make it bold and I will underline it. By the way, if you see this down arrow, it shows that you can actually see further options. Let's, for example, want to underline using the double lines. You can just click on them like that. This way could be underlined in this way. And you can also center it using this facility of alignment. This is left, center, right, justify. So you can just click on center. The way it could be centered in this manner. And also, if you want to increase the size of the main body, I write it in this way. Then you can go to size 12 for this one. And you can also justify it. It looks nice like that. This is justification. And click anywhere inside the document. So basically, we have increased this main body to 12. And we've also increased the main heading to size 14. We have centered it and underlined it. Right. So now do change the style of the font. So just quickly highlight it and go to this option here. This option is for the style. So you can choose any style available in this case. So now if you want to choose Taoma, you can just basically type Taoma there, or any style that you want it to appear. Like in my case, the home is here. I'll just quickly click on it. Then the word changes to the home. As you can see, this is the font style called the home. So you can actually change in any typeface you want according to your own liking. So basically what you have done right now, we have done the font size, we have done the bold and the lining, and we have done the changing of the font in terms of the typeface. Now, what about if you want to make, okay, D or to drop cap, right? Want to make a drop cap. So for example, you highlight this letter here and you go to insert. Okay, you go to insert, then drop cap C, people, you click on it, you can choose drop cap options. Then you can choose this one here. You can decide to drop 3 lines, 2 lines, but in my case, I want to drop to 3 or 4 lines like this. Then I'll click on OK. So as you can see, I've done the drop cap here. This is how you do the drop cap with Word. Okay. So now, how do you put word hat? For instance, you want to add beauty to the text. For example, want to change this heading to some particular word hat. Now, if there's no space here, it won't work well. So I need to create some space like that. Then I can highlight it. I'll go to, this is word hat, this is 2019 Office. Then I can pick any hat I want. This is, for example, I want this one. All right, people, so as you can see, it has gone into the main text because there was no enough space. But still, I can solve that. You don't have to worry about that, people, in case you're writing the exam or the test. You don't have to worry, how can I do the proper thing? So you can just Alt Control and Z to undo. Then the reason why it was like that, because the space is not enough. Just enter again to create more space. Okay. Then go back. Go to insert, then where that, choose the heart you want, click on this one. As you can see, okay, now there's nothing like going into the main text for it. So you can just increase this up to there, reduce the space a bit. Okay, here we are. So this is how you do the word at people. It's not difficult, it's just as simple as ABC. But remember to take care of those spaces, those issues that you had to get into the main text by just providing enough space. Then I'm going to have proper data. Right. Now let's talk about background, the background of the page. There are three ways you can do background. It's either you change the color of the page, or you put the text in the background, or basically you put the picture in the background. So let's do these three. Let's start with the color first of all. Okay, how do you change the color? So you go to design. People, remember this is 2019, you're using an version, you go to page thereafter. So you find page color there. Okay, you click there, you choose the color that you want. Right. The color that you look nice. So we can go for this one, as long as it's not affecting the foreground. Click on it here. So this is how you change the background. Very simple, people. Very simple. This is one way. If you want to put text in the background, the option that uses is watermark. As long as you're on design menu, you can go to watermark. And just wait for it to drop the menu, right? And you can follow through. Then you can go to custom watermark. There are three options, either picture or text. So you choose text. Okay. Then from there, you can put just, for example, Perry. You want Perry to come in the background, right? So just apply. Okay. So you are, that's the background for you. So all the pages that are going to have this text at the background. Now, what about, for example, wants to have your picture in the background. So when someone is reading the content, is able to also see your picture in the background. So same option, people, you go to watermark, custom watermark. Then this time you choose picture, right? Then select picture button will come. Of course, you can use work offline, so you can use the pictures that are in your computer. If you're using the facility higher than 2007, you expect to have this popping up. So just basically go to offline, then you can choose the picture from the computer itself. Okay, so I'll choose from the file. Choose from the file. You have to wait for it to pop up. Okay, so now let's choose the picture. Okay, we'll go for this one, PERLONGS. That's myself there, people. Okay, the owner of this channel. So now let's look at, if you want to see how the picture will fit in the background, don't straight away go to OK. First, you can go to apply, you see how it's looking like. As you can see, the picture is washed out, it can be seen clearly. So you can click on wash out like that. Then apply, here you are, picture is a bit clear. Again, if you want the picture to be small like this, it's okay, you can close this. But if you want the picture to cover the whole page, what you can do, people, is to just increase the scale, perhaps to 100. You click on apply again, here you are. Again, if you're not comfortable, you want it also to cover in the header, you can increase the size perhaps to 150, apply. Okay, it will look nice, and just come back to 100, people. This is it. Then you can close. So this is how you put a picture in the background. So this is myself here, okay, the owner of this channel, people. So now, what you can do okay, to put a picture is what I've just shown you now. How to get it? It's as simple as that. Just take your time, you go to design, you look for watermark. You can put the text or you can put what? The background as, okay, the picture. Now let's come back to putting a picture as foreground as opposed to background. So you can go to insert. Perhaps I want the picture to come here where the cursor is. So I'll go to insert, choose the picture, and then from this device. Then I'll go to, I'll choose the picture. I guess choose the picture of flying people. Double click on it. Here you are. So the picture comes like that, right? So this is how you insert a picture. It's not so difficult, people, right? This is my picture. I don't want it to be in the title. I'll cut it so I can find a place where the picture can come. I want it to come here. Okay, then I'll paste. Right click and paste the picture. This is it. People, so if you want, you can stretch it like that so that you can fit the space that you want the picture to cover. Right. Now, this is how you put the picture of the foreground. Now, how do you put the header or the footer? The header basically is the text where you want to, if you want the text to come on top of the page, or every page, you go for the header. Let's say, for example, go for this one, and you want this to be appearing in all the pages. For example, PERLONGS computing to be appearing on all the pages. You can have it done like that, PERLONGS computing. Once you're done, you click on close. So people, PERLONGS computing will be appearing on all the pages, as you can see. It's not something very difficult. It's something that can be done. How about if you want to put also the title of the work we're doing, and also perhaps showing the page number? What can you do? Simply put, you go to footer. Is that provision where you can do, if it is not here, don't worry, just scroll down. There will be an option where you can put your, okay, your text and the title coming. Okay, for example, this one here. Right. The author, okay, in my case, the author there, pretty long one, and the page number will be coming there. So you can close. So I find that, okay, on each and every page, my name will be appearing and the page will be incrementing, as you can see here. So this is page 1, this is page 2, and my name. So if you want, you can change this, you can put anything that you want. So this is how they do it for the header and the footer. All right. What about the borders? If you want to put the borders around the page, what do? You basically go to the same design. Now this time you click on borders, right? So there's borders and page borders. So the borders, basically these are for just putting borders around the selected text. But for the page border is for the page. So since we want to put the page border, so go for page border, right? Check that in clearly, page. So now we go to box. So there are two options. It's either you go for a star, for example, this one, and you apply them only to the first page only, and then you click on the case. But the borders will come on the first page only, except for these, right? So this is how you do formal borders. In case you are doing an assignment or a project or research, anything formal, you go for a star. But also you might be doing your own stuff where you can actually put an advert of your own, anything that is not formal, that is informal. There's a way of putting the border that will fit that. So instead of going to the style, you can go to art, right? You can go to art there and choose the art you want. I need tomatoes, okay? In my case, I need tomatoes, but if you don't want tomatoes, you can choose anything that you want, plenty of them. If you're in the mood of love, people, there's also love there, right? But in my case, I'll need tomatoes. Okay, need tomatoes, I'll go for tomatoes. And then you choose where to apply to. You can choose to apply to this section, first page only, and you click on OK. So find that tomatoes will come on border. This is informal, people, your own stuff. Okay, this is how we do it. Is it clear? Perfect. Now let's look at how to do the columns. How do you do the columns? Okay, if you have read newspapers, most newspapers and some magazines, they put data in columns. Yes, it makes the work compressed on one page. So how do you do it? So I write the text, right? Then go to layout. Perfect. Can you see columns? Here. So I click on it, go to more columns, and then from there, you can choose 3. That's the most common one. It depends with the bulk of the information. You find that you don't fill the 3 columns, but the fact is there are 3. And the other situations, they like putting a line in between like this one. So if you want to have lines in between columns, just click on line between, then from there, okay. Yeah. So this is your work divided into 3 columns. If the picture is too big, you can take care of it so it can fit the column, reduce it. Okay, you can also do it again, reduce it so that it can fit into the column. Here you are. So this is what you call newspaper format. This is the banner heading sitting on top of the columns. It's called the banner heading. So this is how you do it. So the data is not enough. That's how come there's only 1, 2. But remember, there's also this space. You can reserve in case the data is a lot, it can come this side. So basically, this is how you handle the columns. Quite common, and it makes the work be organized on one page. A lot of work be organized on one page. It reduces paperwork. Right. So people, this is basically part 1 of word processing, which is just general word processing. So we can save this. We can save this, right? You can save it, okay, in any folder. Imagine that you are, okay, you have created a folder. You can save it in this folder. For example, if it's yours, then you can call it general word processing, right? Save it. So it goes in that as general word processing. Now, what I want to show you right now is how to work with the tables, right? How to work with the tables. So I'm going to open already made table. Okay, just to speed it up. Don't want to start from scratch. So these are the examples of tables, okay, which you can actually do with word processing. So it's not so deep. These are examples of tables. Okay. So now the question is, how do you insert tables? Tables are basically the combination of rows and columns. So you need to basically have, okay, you need to have columns known and also rows known. For example, this table has how many columns? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, don't worry about this one. Okay, I just included it, but I'll show you how to arrive, okay, or get to that. So now, to quickly do this, make a blank document. Let me show you how to insert. You go to table, then insert table. In that case, we have 5 columns and 6 rows. I'll click on it. Right, so I just want to have data quickly inserted. So let me just have this here. Okay, and then to okay, paste. Right, so now we've got name, all right, then we've got subject, then we've got marks, then we've got comment, then we've got suggestions. Okay. Then from there, I can have query, Paul, Mary, okay, Grace. You can have okay. Subjects, perhaps ICT, okay, ICT, okay, ICT. We're all doing ICT. Maths, all right, 25, okay, 85, right, 70, and then we've got 45, we've got 20, comment, okay, you can comment, this is poor, right, this is excellent, right, this is good, right, this is average, this is poor, so people, and then suggestions, add suggestions, okay, keep it up, extinguish the fire, then we can do better. So stuff like that, you're trying to make a statement, okay, and then this is, yeah, you can also maintain, you can do better, okay. This one, you need to, okay, that, and we can speed it up there, best. Right, so this is your work. So you make your heading board, make it board, okay, make it board. Then remember, you can insert the row on top. You can insert the row on top. You can merge it, go to layout, then merge cells. You can say student performance, student performance. Right? You can have this work centered, and you can have it, okay, you can increase it, right? So now what I want is I want to show you how to actually sort work my column. So it's having ascending or descending. So you select this one. You can go to home and then this symbol here, A to Z, which is sorting. Make sure that you are on the column one like that. It's ascending. So click on OK, everything is ascended according to alphabetical order. But if you also want to have, okay, the work sorted according to the highest and the lowest in terms of marks, I write this, go to A to Z, this time choose descending, and choose, make sure that you are on column 3, then OK. So you can see, okay, the highest is 4 going down just like that. But how do you also split? In case you want to have 4 and Mary to be in a separate table, you can just put your case and Grace, and then go to layout, and split table. Here you are. This is how you split. People, you can do a lot of things with tables, okay? But for the sake of moving forward, let me just end from here. So you can save this as, okay, in that same folder you created, you can save it as my tables, right? Then you click on save. Right. So right now, what I'm going to do, people, I want to show you how to do a mail match. So basically, I'm going to copy this work here, so that it can help me to quickly, okay, do the mail match with the data already. So I'm going to paste this work here. This is not the way I wanted. Let me just go back. Okay, just quickly go back. Right, I'm going to have this work highlighted. I need it. Right, need it. Okay. Okay. Then from there, then move this. So people, let's imagine that this is our word. Okay. It's our letter which we need to merge. Okay. So it's here. Okay. It's here. Right. Here. Something that will come there. Then the human resource. Okay. Resource belongs. Okay. So you write into this. Okay, so here there will be some addresses here which I'm going to put. And here there will be some fields which I'm going to put. Okay. So how do you handle this? So this is your data. So the next thing to do is just go to mail merge, and then go to start mail merge here. You go to the menu mailings, then start mail merge. Then you go to step by step mail. So you go to the first step is about what type of documents are you working with? It's letters. So this step is easy, people. Then just go to next. Then step number 2 is the question of which letter are you going to use? Is it the current one here? Or you start from the template? Or you start from the existing, you open and do it. In our case, we have it here. So go for use the current one. Then I'll go to next. So step number 3 is very important. It's a question of do you have these addresses saved somewhere or you don't have it? So in our case, we don't have it. It means you are going to type a new list. And this becomes create. Click on create. Now, these things we have here, people, you might not need them or they're not part of your addresses. So you need to edit them so that you only have things you want. So you go to custom columns. So I want to need company name, delete, confirm yes. I would need address 1, we'll delete, yes. Address 2, yes. I won't need state. Okay, so just need simple things. I won't need zip code. People deleting people. I won't need the country, delete it. I won't need these. So whatever I'm deleting, I don't have them as addresses, right? So whatever you don't have, delete. So I just want to have first name, last name, okay, and the city. That's just want this for simplicity. And I'll click on OK. So it's only these 4 things I want. So I'll put the title there, Mr. I'll go to first name, Perry. Go to last name, long one. City, I'll go to Kitwe. Want to go to the next entry, just click on new. The miss. Here, address there. Here, I'll put Chimalenga. And here, I'll put Chingwa. Next person, it's Miss also, I'll put Miss. Here, for example, put example name. Yeah, maybe Karaluka. There, last name is maybe also put no, these people they use same names for the first name and last name. And then you can also put Bongo, right? So maybe you have these, okay? Address people that want to write to. We're done. Just click on OK. Make sure that you save them. Okay, you can save them as my address. Then save. Right. So this will come to show that you have done something. Okay, this way can go as this table and all that. So click on OK. So we are done with the list. So next step is to put those merge lists, okay, on here. So we want to put those addresses here, people. So I'll get rid of this, okay, and then I'll go to more items to put this. So I'm going to put insert first name, I'll put insert last name, I'll put insert, okay, and then the city just like everything I will set. Now I need them to appear like Mr. Okay, then the name there comes, and then the last name comes, but see the city has to come down. So I need them to be like that. We can put the date there. Date like that. Then here on dear, I need it, okay, to have dear Miss and last name. So go to this, set the title and the last name. Okay, then I'll create space there. So to see what to be coming here, let me just go to preview. So this is what to be coming is the wrong one, Kitwe, dear Mr. Online. Then this is a message. So I like it. So if you like it, then you just go to last step, completion. Then try to print or edit. If your printer can print, but let's go to edit in letters. Make sure that you're on all and click on OK. So here you are, you've got all these letters, okay? For Mr. Ubongwan there, and then also for Miss Grace Lenga, and also you've got Miss Kaluka, so for Mungo. So you can see here, Missy Kaluka there too has appeared. So I've got 3 letters because I entered 3 people. So if you entered 1 million people, okay, with the addresses, I'm going to have the same message to 1 million people, okay, replicated just like that. So basically people with word, these are the major steps, major components of word processing which you need to actually master and understand. Otherwise, if you know them in this way, you won't have difficulties teaching yourself anything in word processing. These are the core areas of word processing. So I'll encourage you to go through all these videos several times so that you can stick. Okay, if you have the facility to download them, it's better. You can just download and keep on playing them. You can pause, forward, just like that. In that way, you run them in your headphones as you're watching the video. They'll stick in the head, and they will help you to advance yourself using this package, which is used for text processing. Right, people, this is it. All the best in all your endeavors. Enjoy the video.